She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Doom Train says, just listen to this. I think the person who cut your hair is a detractor because you look like a retard. You should know because you own a mirror, right? So you're well versed in how one looks. Thanks. I agree. Amu says, that's a handsome boy you got there. Jasper Kitty is a very handsome boy. A very good-looking cat. Tonight, we had Chipotle chicken tacos, and they were delicious. Beavis says, do you need edited content to be profitable by itself or exposure through value? Or is exposure enough value? No, both. I want to get exposure from the videos, and I want to make money on them. Right now, I have gotten some exposure from the edited stuff that I'm paying an editor to make, but I haven't made any money at all. Like, actually, now that you've mentioned that, okay, what I'll do is I'll take a look and see if there's been an update to the profits that I've made on the Crimson Desert video. Let's see here. So the revenue updates retroactively once a day. And what I mean by that is it'll update like yesterday, later today. Does that make sense? It's always behind by around a day. As of right now, I have over 962 watch hours. What? The video is 30 minutes long. I'm going to try something. If those, I don't know if those watch hours are accurate. I'm curious. It's saying 962 watch hours. That would mean 57,000 minutes, right? Divide that by 11,500 people. It's claiming each person only watched the video for 5 minutes. But that's not what the analytics say. The analytics say the average view time is like 10 minutes. YouTube stuff doesn't even work. Their analytics are so stupid. They don't even make sense because I'm looking at the watch hours. I'm like, that doesn't make sense based on what the other analytics said. Anyway, this is why it's not that important to really dwell on that stuff. But as of now, I have still not made any money on the Crimson Desert video. It's still a loss. And that's the highest viewed one that I've had. So you can imagine all the other ones that I've done, the edited ones. There's been 5 total so far. I've lost money on every single one. And I think that's just going to be a given for a while. Unless these videos start to really gain traction. And here's what will happen, undoubtedly. When you get one video that hits the algorithm and you get views based off of it, people come to the channel and start watching other content. Like I noticed, some of the people who watched the Crimson Desert review started watching a few other playthroughs and commenting on them. I noticed that the other edited videos got a little bit of an increase of viewership. And that's the idea, is that eventually as people will discover my channel for the edited content, they'll then check out the other content that's on the channel, and eventually this will all result in a net gain. Right now, it's definitely a net loss, but what are you going to do? That's how it works. You know, you need to spend money to make money, as they say. So hopefully, we will have more of these in the future that will work out and people will check out. Notably, I'm wondering which one this week to make. Like, what do I make a video on this week? It's a long week for me. Do I do random gameplay? Right? Do I do something with Vampire Survivors? Do I do something with Sorrows? Or, I said Vampire Survivors, I meant Vampire Crawlers. Or do I do something with Sorrows? Or do we wait for the May 1st mega busting marathon and do something with that? You know, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. So we'll have to look about that and talk about this. And what's interesting about this week, right? Are the subs not showing up in chat on Kick? What is going on? That sub didn't show up either in the chat. They're not, right? But that counted. That was a sub. Was it an anonymous sub? I think it might have been an anonymous sub. I think Kick Chat is busted today. See, it says this person subscribed, but I can't tell if they really subscribed or if someone gifted an anonymous sub. The subs don't show up in Kick Chat, so Kick broke their own chat. Oh, you're also not getting moral support notifications either? So all notifications in chat are busted. Yep. They broke the whole thing. It looks like the only thing that's showing up are kicks. Kicks are showing up in chat, but nothing else. So Kick broke the system. Yep, they did. That's what's going on. So I think that's an anonymous, oh no, here comes moral support. The moral support's coming through now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It is the moral support messages are working right now. And the kicks are. I guess maybe just not subs. So I know that was a sub. I just don't know what sub it was. Like, I think it was anonymous. I'm just going to count it as anonymous unless someone says, no, that was actually a legit, first-time sub. Because it looks like it was an anonymous sub. Yeah, so Kick's busted. What can we do? At least the pop-ups are working. Okay. Really weird. Let's see here. Soul at 2 a.m. did a $5 super chat. That Crimson Desert video right now has over 11,000 views, about 11,500, and it's still going, which is good, although it's definitely slowed down. It's getting about 1,000 a day now. And I would think it's going to top off around like 12,500, maybe 13,000 over the course of the week, but we'll see. But anyway, no, out of that, 6,000 to 7,000 of the views are all because YouTube showed it to people. It's not because people saw it on my channel, because people spread the word. It's because YouTube actually recommended it. It shows the percentile, and it was like 6.8 thousand, something like that, was YouTube related, related content searching and recommendations. And I was like, that is excellent. That's what I need. That's what YouTube doesn't do. It doesn't recommend my content because YouTube's stupid algorithm that is garbage only recommends edited videos of a certain length, with a certain thumbnail, with a certain clickbaity title, with a certain editing and certain this and certain that. It doesn't actually push any kind of content. It doesn't give a fair shake. You need to have all these boxes checked for YouTube to care about your content and actually try to recommend it, which is stupid as hell, but that's just how it is on YouTube. So this edited stuff I'm doing is that content. So hopefully, if I do like one a week, these videos will start to get traction and people will start checking out my channel again. There you go.